Hey guys, it's me. You have to excuse the echo. I'm in the old house. It's being restored and I'm very congested. I feel terrible. I stayed home for work today. Well, not because my body feels bad, but because I was troubled in my spirit. Not a bad, well, trouble is trouble. Uh, I, yeah, I was troubled in my spirit. I came home from church yesterday and I fell asleep. It was almost like I was put to sleep because anybody who knows me knows I'm not big on sleep. I don't do a lot of sleeping. But I went to sleep and when I woke up it was around 10 something at night. And I had a series of dreams back to back to back. The dreams were about this little girl and her mother. I knew the little girl and the mother. I know the little girl and her mother in real life. But I kept seeing them in the shoe store. We kept running into each other. Me being the introvert that I am, I was avoiding them even in my dream. That's ridiculous. Pray for me. Because I don't really like the awkwardness of trying to figure out a conversation to have. It's just stupid to me. I would rather just not talk to you. No, that's just how I am. God gonna have to deal with me with it. But if I don't, it's this awkwardness where you had to smile, you had to laugh. If you don't feel like it, I don't really. Only an introvert will know what that means. But anyway, I kept seeing her back to back in stores in every dream, and I would like wake up and start another dream. Well, actually, I never woke up in real life. I don't recall ever really waking up, but it was like my spirit paused and then it would start again. But in each dream, we were in a different shoe store, and I remember thinking, why? I don't remember traveling from shoe store to shoe store. We would just be there. And I remember thinking, why do I keep running into these people? And I could feel the pull of the little girl. She spotted me. And I remember her eyes were very significant. Even though I was trying to avoid eye contact, her eyes were significant in the dream, which is, because I'm going to see her. Her eyes was very significant. And I could feel her pulling on me. So at the last store, it was a discount store. And I made up my mind. I said, I'm going to give them some money. They must be hard on some money. Sometimes it's hard for parents or whatever. Maybe that's the issue. So I reached in my pocket and I was going to pull out money to help her purchase these shoes. Shoes are significant anyway for a new anointing, a new walk or whatever, because they were seeking shoes. So I woke up. And God said, this is the answer that you've been seeking. I really hate when God does that to me. I've been seeking God for some answers and he's been totally ignoring me. And I think the reason he does that sometimes is because it's really easy to find confirmation on things that you want to do. It's really easy. And I've been uncomfortable lately. I've been uncomfortable in my job, uncomfortable in my city, uncomfortable in the state. Hate my house, hate everything. The church, everything I just hate. And God said that this uncomfortableness is not of him. See, I'm used to going by my feeling, and this is how I do discernment and everything. God is saying that it's the opposition of the enemy trying to move you out of place. And there are people who are assigned to your hands. A lot of us have been going through this, and it's really easy to say it's time to move, it's time to shift. Yeah, this is the season of shifting. But even in the days of Elijah, when he fled because Jezebel was chasing him, God said it wasn't because of his inability to be victorious. His fleeing was because of his inability to withstand the pressure of the opposition. He wasn't afraid, he was just tired. And even then, we're in the same type of prophetic age. But even then, there were people that was assigned to Elijah's hand that he imparted and he instilled and he created. And even when he left, he had to drop his mantle to them. There's a whole generation of people that are assigned to our hands. Even if you're young, there's a group under you that are assigned to your hands that you are supposed to impart. And you nurture and equip, because everyone don't have parents. Everybody don't have mentors. Everybody don't even have a pastor who's equipped with that anointing. You were tried, God is saying you were tried by fire, not just for you, not for you to withstand, the trials of the enemy, but so that you can equip the next generation. Because if you don't, and if you flee, we're going to be left with a generation of people who are ill-equipped. And they'll be 30 and 40 years old trying to find their calling and trying to operate an anointing that they had from birth. Because just like the generation before you, they failed to equip them. God said that this warfare is not even about you. It's about a people that you are assigned to. He doesn't care if you're an evangelist. He doesn't care if you're a prophet, a seer, or whatever you call yourself. You're already that. But what he does care, you can go and be that wherever you want. But what he doesn't want you to be is in a place where you were assigned to impart and to multiply. God is a God of multiplication. That's what he doesn't want. He wants to be an ill-equipped generation behind you. God said, do not flee. No man goes to war at his own expense. God is saying he's going to finance this war. No matter what it looks like, no matter what it feels like, he's going to finance this war. And when I say finance this war, that doesn't just mean money. It doesn't mean anything. He's going to give you what you need where you won't be depleted. He's going to replenish you. He's going to restore you. And you're going to be victorious. Do not flee, because there are people assigned to your anointing. Be blessed.